T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
At 12 p.m. Central Time at Radio Metroplex, we'll have lots of guests and lots of fun.
What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. We're live in the city of San Angelo, Texas. We are here at the Tilted Mug with my beautiful co-host, Princess Angie.
Hi, guys.
So what do you think, Angie? How was the drive over here to San Angelo?
I don't like driving.
You don't like driving? That's why you're Princess Angie. They probably brought you like in a little caravan.
In a little
caravan.
With a horse and everything.
Yeah, you were just asleep the whole way and just woke up and said, where's my tiara?
I don't. I need a private jet.
Private jet. That's the way to do it.
But yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's the weather is cold for me. I mean,
the weather's always cold for Princess Angie. Once again, this is why she's Princess Angie. She wants the temperature to be just right.
It has to be just perfect. It has to be.
She's the same way with the Dallas Cowboys. She wants them to play exactly how she wants them to play.
Yes, of course. That's how it has to be.
So we're here in San Angelo.
Can you see me? I feel like the lighting, guys.
It's just Jerry's world. The roof is right on you.
Yes, that's what it is.
You're the princess, so you got the light right on you.
No, but thank you everybody for tuning in. We are here. It feels weird saying, another city, San Angelo, but it's beautiful.
We love
thank you for having us. We're here at the Tilted Mug.
Absolutely. So tomorrow we are going to be here tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to have a watch party here.
Yes.
I have the flyer. I'll put that up so everybody can see it. We're going to be here tomorrow. Party starts at 11. We have a lot of raffles going on tomorrow.
Yes, a lot going on.
We are starting our toy drive for the Boys and Girls Club. So if you come tomorrow, bring an unwrapped toy. You get a free raffle ticket for a Tony Hill autographed jersey and mini helmet, which I got here. Boom.
Ta-da!
Autographed mini helmet. And you're also going to get a couple of other things from the Supercowboy show. So come on down to the Tilted Mug and here in San Angelo. Like I said, for not just if you bring 10 toys, you get one raffle ticket, but every single toy, you get a free raffle ticket. I mean, who doesn't like free?
Exactly.
Right?
And there's going to be tacos too. I still can't believe that.
Tacos.
I still can't believe
exactly.
it. I'm
Angie
serious.
still doesn't believe it.
No, I still. That's really cool. That's really good. So you guys have to come.
I mean, you got free raffles. All you got to do is bring a toy. And then you got free tacos.
Yes.
And then you get to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And the whole city of San Angelo and watch the Cowboys whoop on we don't even want to call them the Panthers at this point. The little kitty cats.
Is that what you're going to call them?
I'm going to call them the kitty cats. They only have won one game. So, but you never want to take them lightly. You know how this Cowboy team always plays to the same level as the team they're playing. So hopefully they don't, like they've been doing against the Giants and the Rams. So hopefully they go over to Carolina and take care of business.
They have to. But there's no more of that. Oh, it's okay. We'll just play like whatever. No, they have to. The Dallas Cowboys have to come out, dominate. They have to win. There's no like, well, this is it. This is it, guys.
Well, it's been a roller coaster of a.
I want off this roller coaster. I want
exactly.
off.
Right?
I am done
Everybody
with this
likes a roller coaster though.
No, not this one. not this one. This one we're done. Football. We're done. No.
We want to be consistent. We want to keep winning games back to back. So
exactly.
I think we should take a little run right now, and we already beat the Giants. Pretty bad. And you can say.
You can say that.
You can say that.
Twice.
Right? Twice.
Okay. Just want to make sure that we throwing it out there.
We have to take care of the Panthers.
Yes.
Then on Thanksgiving, because we're America's team and that's how we do it, we're gonna take on the Commanders. So we gotta win that one too. Now that might be a little bit harder, but we gotta take care of business.
Yeah, Washington.
We're in the second half of the season, and this is where you gotta either put up or shut up. Okay. That's how they say.
That's how.
That's what they say. Okay. The second half of the season, that's where you start moving up. Who's going to go in the playoffs? Who's going to win the division? So
yes, and we have lots coming up, guys. So make sure you're not going away. Sharing.
We got some more shows coming up next week.
And today we have some special guests that we're going to be having on here on the show.
It's exciting here to be in San Angelo. We want to say thank you to Sam and Tina from Dallas Cowboys 325. We're here as their guest.
Yes,
and it's been awesome. We've been here since Friday. Yeah, so we've been driving around town and checking out their little historical things they have here, which is pretty cool. We like to take our show on the road, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, so thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
All right,
so you want to bring in?
Yes,
all right. Let's bring in Sam
and Tina.
I forgot my bell.
I know.
Make some noise.
We gotta make some noise. Yay! Come on!
There we go.
Here's the mic, guys.
We got Tina here. How you doing, Tina?
I'm pretty good. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you for having us. Always. We're having a great time here in San Angelo.
Yes.
We were on the radio show yesterday, 92.9, so that was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, yeah.
Absolutely. We got Sam Lopez from Dallas Cowboys 325. So much for
thank you all for coming
us here.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. But Angie's the one with the hot seat. She always has the hard questions. So I'll give it to her.
We won't do two hard questions today.
She got the trivia questions. Who was the backup running back in 1960?
Yeah. Google it.
No Google.
I know, right? No. We won't do that. I mean, thank you for having us here in San Angelo. Really nice. And tomorrow's going to be good. But I kind of, first, before we get started into the fan club and all that, I kind of want to know individually from you guys, how long have you guys been Cowboy fans? Whoever wants to go first.
Wait a minute. We were
ladies first.
And give her the mic. There you go. Yeah.
I want to say
no wrong answers. Answers.
I was born into it.
There you go.
She's from down south in the valley, where it's all cowboy country, and my dad and all my family, my brothers are cowboys.
All right.
Nice. So you kind of were like brought in into which is a good thing, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. How about you, Sam?
Yeah, it's in the DNA. I mean, it's family. I was watching it back in the day when my grandma was making tortillas, and we're watching Johnny Canales show.
Yes.
It was one of them days out there in South Texas. So it's in the blood, and it's just something that I've always had a lot of pride for, and met a lot of cool people through the path as well too.
Exactly.
A lot of good friends. It was an honor though.
All I heard was the tortilla, so that's why I
you lost me at tortilla.
I was like, talk to me more about these tortillas.
I think Princess Angie is hungry.
The free tacos tomorrow.
I'm telling you, I'm still stuck on this free taco thing. So it's this is gonna be the best thing, the free tacos.
Well, yeah, I mean, Tina makes them homemade. They're not bought, but not. You know what I'm saying? So they're homemade, and she makes them with love. The hot sauce is all homemade. We come here and share with everybody. It's just. Like I said, it's just a big family.
Big old family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, when you have family events, you feed everybody.
There you go.
So.
See, I love that. That's a really good way of putting it. I love that. We got to put that out there as a message.
Free tacos, guys. So come out tomorrow.
Yes.
Come out tomorrow. Free tacos. You can't beat that.
You cannot
Can't
beat
beat that.
that. You know, and there's raffles. It's gonna be a good
Oh,
time.
yes.
And watching football, like that's like the best. That's
Yes.
a cherry on top. Right
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. And then
What
the
is
Cowboys.
yeah? What is a memory that you guys remember growing up and being Cowboy fans? Anything that kind of sticks out?
As kids, and you guys were like, what's the first Cowboy memory? Like, hey, that's a cool team. Like, who is
Oh.
that?
I mean, it had to do with Emmitt Smith. You know, when he
Oh.
came upon us.
Yeah,
You know, when we were what, 1-12.
yeah.
Was it? No, was
Back
it
then it was 1
One in-
in 15.
15.
Yeah.
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 That'd probably be my best moment.
So we got Emmett, and he was just
Yeah.
breaking ankles out there.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
after that, you know, we have Michael Irvin and all the team that made
Yes,
us
yes.
champions. So,
Absolutely.
I believe our time's coming soon, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Tina?
The famous Cowboy cheerleaders.
The
I know, right?
cheerleaders, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I know there's a lot of fans. Yeah.
Yes.
It's
There's a lot of fans out there. They're like, yeah, I remember the cheerleaders before anything else.
Exactly. And it is, and it's you actually do put a good point, because it's like there's cheerleaders obviously in every team, but the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders are the
Stick-
ones.
sticks
Yes,
out. It sticks
exactly. And it's like they have like the same uniform, like the same. They're very strict at what they do, and you can tell their performance. So I like that. we're gonna take that. Like I said, no wrong answers. No, but I do want to talk a little bit in regards to like tomorrow in your fan club. How did that get started?
It was just something that one of my dreams that I've always wanted to do, and then the opportunity opened up, and I took advantage of it. And here in San Angelo, we're not from San Angelo. We've been here about 8 years, but there's a hub of Cowboy fans here. They're everywhere. I had made business cards, just passing out to people that I see wearing a Cowboys cap or shirt.
Yeah.
And it's growing. You know what I'm saying? There's new faces every week.
Yeah.
New faces every week. Same faces, that come
Awesome.
straight to the taco bar.
Yeah.
And I come from a fan club in Houston, DCFH, where it all started for me. And we saw that there's a lot of Cowboy fans out here, and I said, hey, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's how we met. We met in fan club.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Hey. Now we gotta think. Well, I want that story now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So the name of your fan club is?
Dallas Cowboy fans of San Angelo.
And do you
325.
have like a Facebook, Instagram? Like, can people find you?
Yeah,
somewhere?
we're on Facebook. We also have three other chapters. We've been doing this for 10 weeks, and we have a chapter in Austin. We have a chapter in Corpus Christi, and then we have a chapter in San Antonio.
All right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and
So you guys
then
expanding.
Yeah, we're growing.
exactly, I love it. And the meetups are here at the Tilted Mug.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, nice. And it's like free, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's free. I mean,
It's
you-
good
No
to
cover
know, it's-
charge.
Exactly.
Yeah, no
There's
cover-
no.
I mean, it gets
Yeah,
better and
Really?
better.
Come on,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. You
It
walk
gets
in,
better,
you'll see me, at the door, giving you a welcome.
Nice.
I let people in. I tell them what's here, what we're doing, raffles. So you walk in, you're not lost.
Yes.
We have an idea what's going on.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And we're going to get a little bit of that tomorrow.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Can't wait. Exactly. Some football, some family.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. And it's good to hear that you guys are expanding and that positive vibe. It's like you always want to do that, especially with football. There's a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
A lot of fans get pretty excited, I should say, to put it in smaller terms. So it's like I like that unity, right? And
Bro, of course.
coming together.
Yeah,
And
united by the star.
Yeah, exactly. And I thank you. I mean, we appreciate being here because that just shows,
Mhm.
the unity that you guys are trying to bring, here
Right,
to San
exactly.
Angelo. So
Absolutely.
anybody's welcome to come
Absolutely.
Yes,
tomorrow.
yes. Come on
Definitely.
out.
guys.
Calm down.
We got some
definitely-
comments here since we're live here. We got Diamantina Martinez. She says hello. Super Cowboy, Princess Angie, and guest. Hello, Diamantina.
Hello.
Thank you for tuning in. We got Mike Gonzalez says yo. He also says Cowboys Huddle in the house. 520, 520 boys in the house. What's up? What's up? We got Mr. Hard Knocks himself. Patrick Milan says, what's up, family? What's
Patrick.
going on, Patrick? Thank you guys for your comments. Let us know where you guys are watching us from. We're here live in San Angelo, Texas at the Tilted Mug, where tomorrow we're going to be doing a watch party here with Cowboy fans 325 with Sam and Tina. They got free tacos, guys. You can't beat that.
I'm telling you.
So bring an unwrapped toy. You get another raffle ticket to win a Tony Hill autographed jersey and mini helmet and some couple of things from the Super Cowboy show.
Yes.
So
And
that's what we got going on right now.
And they also have some raffles, right? You guys also do
You also
some
have
raffles.
50-50 raffles, right?
Yeah, we got
Sam?
50-50 raffles, which are always a big hit, and then we're raffling a signed Tony Dorsett jersey.
Signed Tony Dorsett,
Nice.
guys.
And then
So
we're
come
also
on in.
for the ladies, we're raffling a white sequence dress.
Really? I have to see that. I was like, man, that sounds like the best dress ever.
Yeah, it gets kind of a
Yeah.
Really?
What do you have to do
raffle.
to
There
win
you go.
that?
Well, they're $10 a raffle.
Okay.
Ticket, yeah, they're
Yeah.
$10 a raffle, and then the 50-50 raffles, 50% goes to the winner, and 50% goes to our charity. So
Nice.
Awesome.
See?
That's what I'm
telling
talking
ya.
about. That's how we do it here in San Angelo. So we're gonna bring in our next right, Angel?
Yes.
Bring in our
Yes.
our next guest that also came far away.
Thank you.
Not
Thank you, guys.
really.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna do Stephanie. Stephanie,
We're gonna do
Renee.
Renee and Stephanie.
Renee, Stephanie first. We're waiting. Hold on, guys.
Waiting.
Dun, 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 dun. We got a couple of guests. We got a couple
We got
of
a
guests.
couple of guests. It's a full show. That's
It's
what we
a
like to
full on. Hi guys.
How you guys
Come
doing?
on. Yay. Here's your mic.
So we got Renee and Stephanie. They are part of Cowboys Live Car Club, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And
So-
we gotta get. I really want to get into that, but I have to hold on. You know,
Baby
first,
steps,
baby steps, because the cars are pretty cool. So it's like I really want to get into the car situation, but I want to also know in regards to the same thing as Cowboy fans. You know, how long have you guys been Cowboy fans?
Oh my God, I've been a Cowboy fan since I was 8.
Get the mic, sorry.
Closer.
Yeah, because everyone hear you.
Yeah, I've been a Cowboy fan since I was 8 years old.
Nice.
I've been just watching Tony Dorsett and
Yeah.
From then it just
started walking
continued.
on. Yeah, it
That's
never
what's up.
stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I think since I've been born, my parents have been Cowboys.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Cowboys.
So did you have like those onesies with like the Cowboys?
Probably so.
It's like you have no choice. This is what's gonna be.
Yes.
You got the pictures with the cowboy gear already, you know, as little
Yeah.
kids and stuff.
The cheerleading outfits.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you can't go wrong with that.
There you go.
Any memory that you guys have like engraved in your head growing up as Cowboy fans?
Like your first memory, like you
Just
remember.
family gatherings.
Yes.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
My mom was a big Cowboy fan. My dad he drove an 18-wheeler, so he was always out. He was out and about driving somewhere. And my mom was always the biggest fan. That's where I got it from. I got it
Really?
from my mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So since then, every weekend,
Yeah.
we watch
Nice.
the games. Yeah.
That's nice. And then kind of has progressed into now you guys have, I guess, a car club?
Yes, I
Okay.
am the president.
You're
I am the
okay.
president of the Cowboys Life Car Club, which you can join. I see your truck already started already.
Awesome.
And then, so you want to explain a little bit of what the car club is to those that are watching and listening to us?
Yeah, it's just it's an elite car club.
Okay.
It's not like a car club where you just go into with anything.
Okay.
It has to be cowboy related.
Okay.
All the cars got to be. It doesn't have to be elaborate like the way we got. Mine became that way only because I started small
Uh-huh.
and then it went up. I went from decals
Yeah.
little by for years and decals, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna start doing the interior while it was decals.
Uh-huh.
And I got my whole interior done. It's okay. Now it's time to paint. So
Yeah.
I changed it over to the paint, and it hit
That's
the pocket
awesome.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We won't talk about those numbers. No,
But you
the-
guys have name for them too, right? Because I got a picture here.
Yes, we got names. Mine's the Stars and Stripes.
Okay.
Stars and Stripes is right now. I'm putting them up right now.
Yeah.
And then
Mine
you
is
got
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. There
Okay.
you go. The
For
Honda.
Drew
Yeah.
Pearson.
The Drew Pearson Hail
Nice,
Mary car.
nice. Okay. So, how many cars do you guys have now on your club?
On our club right now, because we're such an elite and not many people do it
Yeah.
to their own car.
Mhm.
Right now, we have about 8. We used to have like 20 to 30,
Okay.
but then some had accidents and they started
Yeah.
dropping it off and
Mhm.
just couldn't stay in the club because they wanted to do something else.
Yeah.
So they went out in their own way, or they just kept breaking the rules, and we just had to let them go.
They got kicked out.
You're like, that's it. Bye.
Yeah. That's
So-
cool.
Yeah. Do you want to describe a little bit what your cars kind of look like? You're gonna have
I
them
got
tomorrow
pictures.
here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be set.
Oh, they're here now?
Yeah, they're here
oh,
now.
awesome. Okay. And then for tomorrow's watch party, can people come? If they come, can they take pictures like outside of the
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want them to drive off with them. Exactly.
And that's free too.
Yes. Free pictures
I
with the
got
cars.
the picture up here. I'll put up the picture of Stars and Stripes. That's what I got up right now. So kind of what do you have? What was the theme there? With Stars and Stripes.
The thing was mainly with the old school. The triplets
Yeah.
are on it. You know, with Tom Landry, had to have Tom Landry on. He was a legend. And then we got Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah,
on
I
the
see
other
Jimmy
side.
here in this picture.
Yeah, you got Jimmy Johnson, Tom Landry, Des Bryant. That was the time when I got it painted. Des Bryant just came with us,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
came on. So I had him put on the hood, and
Nice.
now he's gone. I'm like,
You got X'd out.
But he's everywhere though. It's
Yes,
like
he's
he's just
staying
Making a
Cowboy
comeback.
he's
on
so
tailgates.
relevant. Yeah, he's like
Making a comeback on the
everywhere.
tailgates.
yeah, I know he wishes he was back.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
you can tell on there.
And then I have a truck here. Let's see. Does that have a name or just
Oh yeah, that's Dynasty.
Dynasty?
Dynasty.
There you go. That's
that belonged
cool.
to Jose Saldivar. He's
Uh-huh.
actually the CEO to the Cowboys Life.
Oh really?
He's the one who started up from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I joined from him, and then he was president one time, and I was the vice president, and then he decided to go. He's just gonna stand aside and
Yeah.
let me take over, and he's just gonna just look over it. I
Yeah.
mean, I make all the decisions, and whatever
Yeah.
he comes in, it's only
Yeah.
if I ask for advice or something like
Yeah.
that.
No, that's pretty
And
cool.
then we got another one here. This is a black Ford. It says Dallas Cowboys on the side with the stars.
Oh yes, a Black Diamond.
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Diamond.
See, they all have very cool names.
Yeah.
And then we got this one here. That's a little old school one. I don't know if you
yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, that one's an old Caprice.
Caprice, yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say it
that's
looked like a
an old-
Caprice. Yeah.
Old school.
That one doesn't have a name.
It does
That's
have a
old
name.
school.
I just cannot remember the name of it. Oh, I remember. It's King Caprice. That's why.
King Caprice.
I remember it was a Caprice, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, it's King Caprice.
That's
And you said
that's
some have come and
paint.
go already as well,
Yes.
right? So
Mhm.
That's some paint job right there.
Yeah, the interior is really nice. It
is
actually,
it?
it's jersey. Real jerseys were made for the seat covers.
Oh,
and
really?
Really?
everything.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's really
See,
nice.
so they
I
all
gotta
have
upgrade
that
that shit. I gotta upgrade my truck.
Yeah. It's like all these cars have a story, it sounds
Yeah.
like, you know? It's,
That's
I
what's
like
cool.
that.
Everybody puts
Yeah.
a little touch in their own right.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's
And then
what's cool
there's
about it.
one that you guys have that has autographs inside, right?
Oh, that's mine. I got.
That's
Yeah.
his, okay.
Stars
Yeah,
and
I actually
Stripes.
had like 45 signatures on
Yes.
45
there.
signatures. That's
It's like as
crazy.
soon as you open it, it's like, oh.
What's the most like? Damn, I got that autograph.
Well, the one that I love the most is my favorite was Tony Dorsett. When
Tony
came by,
Dorsett.
walked by,
Oh,
you got it.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of famous people on there. You know, like
Yeah.
Charles Haley, Too Tall Jones,
Nice.
Yeah.
Coach Switzer. He
Oh,
came by.
Switzer,
he went
yeah.
over there and signed it. Kevin Smith, Kevin Williams.
Nice.
Oh my God, so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And some of
crazy.
the new old ones that we
Yeah.
just
That's
had over
crazy.
here, like Taco Charles and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And how
Taco.
that's cool. How do you do it for them to like sign it?
Well, I go to
I mean,
their
they
signings.
just see it,
Do
right?
you? And you're like, okay, look at the car.
There's
I
no
go
way
to the
they're gonna say
signings
no.
and I asked the guy who's in charge of it.
Uh-huh.
I asked him, if there's all right, they can sign it after they finish. I don't want it, in the middle of signing going to the
Exactly,
side. So
yes.
I wait till the end of the sign when it's time for him to go,
Yeah.
and he'll come out and he'll sign the car for us.
It's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
I like
We
that.
got some comments here. Let's go with some comments. See
Okay.
what's going on everywhere. We got William Clepass says great couple. Thank you, William, for your comments. Patrick here in LA repping the boys. Oh yeah, some Cali
Patrick.
love. William says best hot sauce. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think they're talking. I think they're talking about Tina, right?
Oh,
They got the hot sauce. They got the hot sauce. We got Lance Martin, Cottonwood, Arizona in the house. What's up, Cottonwood, Arizona in the house?
Woo!
Cowboys, you know it. I'm just going by the comment because that's exclamation marks. You know what I mean? If that's exclamation marks, I gotta yell it out.
Okay.
Patrick says, "What's up, Cowboys Live Car Club?"
Hey,
Patrick
Hey,
Milan.
Patrick.
What's up, Renee and Stephanie? Much love from Cali. And then we
Yeah,
got
we spend the day with him over there in California.
Yes.
we got John
It's always a good time when you go out
Montemayor
to
says, "What's
California.
up, bro? What's up, John? What's going on? Thank you for your comments, guys. We're here live in San Angelo, Texas, at
Yes.
the Tilted Mug. Before we move forward, I also want to say thank you to our sponsors, La Sirena Mexican Seafood and Bar, Front End Inc., and Juana Taco, and also Mr. David Martinez Entertainment. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. We are here live, having a good time, doing a couple interviews, talking
Yes.
football. Right.
Yes, yes. And then for with your cars, you travel, right? I've seen you guys traveling with the cars,
Yeah.
and you go to other like events or like places. That's pretty cool. How do you do it though? Do you like have like a trailer or something?
If it's like 3 hours or more,
Uh-huh.
I have a trailer that I painted all Dallas Cowboys
Did
out
you?
as well. So Stars and Stripes sits on top of it, and
Uh-huh.
I pulled it over there. But if not, like this area here is like only 3 hours away.
Okay.
So we go ahead and drive. I got like 135,000 miles on Stars and Stripes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh,
though.
really?
Yeah.
Pull our car, my car.
Yeah, I'll
with
pull
the
her car.
RV that we have.
When we
Okay,
travel,
yeah.
her car
Pull it.
can pull
Yeah.
it.
It's
That's
like such
awesome.
it's a baby. You gotta take care of the baby.
Yeah. I mean, I know I get some eyeballs in my truck, like, what the, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But with you guys driving those down the street, the
Oh,
3 hour drive, like everybody's
You put
honking and
gas, you gotta give yourself an extra 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are always wanting to take pictures.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
You're like, don't open the doors.
I know, right?
Seriously, a lot of kids.
That's
Really?
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
love
cool. And that's like such a good feeling, right? Of like you,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's like you spend
Anything for the
this.
fans, and that's what you're doing for. You're doing it for
exactly.
the fans to get recognition and show everybody what the type of fan you are,
Exactly.
and they love it because you're doing it for them as well. 'Cause,
Exactly.
they love it as
Yes.
much as we do.
Yes. So as you hear, free tacos and free pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
See, you cannot go wrong.
Tacos, free pictures. We got Supercowboy, Princess Angie. So it's a full watch party tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we got another special guest coming in that he's
Yes.
also going to be joining us here and tomorrow at the watch party. So
Yes.
let's.
But thank you so much.
you so
And
much.
we'll see you guys
Thank
Yeah.
tomorrow. Woohoo! Yay!
clap here.
Dun, dun, dun. We don't
got-
have the.
No, we don't got no music, but
I know.
we'll hum it.
Oh, I don't know.
We
it,
got
so you
none
gotta-
other than Cowboy Lorian Guard.
Well.
I'll do the doo-doo-doo. Song.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know Star Wars. She doesn't know Star Wars.
Denied.
She doesn't know Star Wars.
But thank you.
She's gonna learn.
She gotta learn.
No.
Don't be scared, Angie.
I know. Run.
That's his voice.
Anyways, so we had to bring you at the end because it's gonna be like
We're gonna have a
oh, no.
debate.
Yes,
That's
I was
why.
gonna see the
Did you break baby
I
Grogu?
didn't do it. I called apparently.
His glasses tend to fall off.
Should I
His glasses
grab
fell
one?
off. He was he was pimping out with his glasses.
Yeah, I
That-
it wasn't me
He
though.
busted his
It was
glasses.
not me.
I saw you.
Do it.
You hating on baby Grogu.
He got mad.
It's okay.
They put him
Here
back
you
on.
go. Here you go.
He's pimping it.
Oh no! Wait, where's
He
the
got
ears?
this chain on
Oh,
and
no.
everything.
I don't know how to do this.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna break
Went
it
to the hat.
through the hat inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on, Angie.
Oh man.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I did something. Oh man.
We
Okay.
got Cowboy Lorian. He came in his
Yes.
spaceship over here to San Angelo, Texas. Right?
Yeah, I have to have him drive. It was like 2 hour trip.
Okay.
No wonder you got here so fast.
I know that's what it was. So it's like.
He used the force. He's like,
He's used the force. San Angelo. Boom.
And here we are.
And here we are.
No, but thank you for coming on.
of course.
We're definitely going to talk some football with you in a little bit because you love to kind of just pick. And but before
ready to go
that,
at it.
I know. But before that,
Y'all open yourself
Yeah.
up for those ones.
before we get into football, I kind of want you to explain to our viewers or listeners what is it that you're wearing, and where did that come from?
Well, where this actually started was, so I'm Cowboy Lorian Guard, Cowboy Lorian, who is my father, actually worked with Supercowboy.
Oh, he's your father.
So, I was like, well, I don't see very many Cowboy super fans like Super Cowboy, so I was like, he could use some competition.
Oh, damn.
Didn't
I
know
brought my
what
whistle.
what would actually be work.
You should have worn a
And
mask.
then started watching The Mandalorian.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw the silver helmet. I was like, that would look really good with some cowboy stuff on it.
Uh-huh.
How could I do it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's basically started doing little drawings and figuring out how it's going to work best. And came up with the design. Got some melted PVC piping. Made this guy out, and basically this is what you see.
Nice.
Cool. And where's the noise coming from?
Where's the noise? That's his real voice. What do you mean where the noise is coming
That's a
from?
secret.
Yeah, that's a secret. You don't know what's underneath that mask.
Oh, hey, guys. It is not a late night show. It is still
It's an
during the
afternoon
day.
show. It's
It is
PG
still during
13
the
right now.
day.
But yeah, this actually has been really great being a cowboy lawyer, just because a lot of kids will come up and be like,
Yeah.
you're my favorite character.
Yeah.
So it's cool seeing their faces and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Some get shy, but
Yeah.
once you kind of get interacted with them, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Does that one light up?
Yes, it does.
Let's see that. Oh, watch out now. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
So then your dad is Calvarian and then you're Calvarian guard?
Correct.
Okay,
He's
so
his-
that's why I'm
he's
getting
his-
confused.
He's his
We're
bodyguard,
both cowboy lawyers, but
Okay.
he's his bodyguard.
I have to distinguish us a little
A
bit.
little
Yeah.
bit,
Because
yeah.
we do have a little different look.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he has the shoulder pads and actually wears the cowboy pants.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I kind of went a little bit more traditional cowboy lawyer way. So
Okay. Got it. We're not talking smack about your dad. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't come get us, Cavalorian.
I
you can
know.
watch us later.
I know. So how long have you been a Cowboys fan?
My entire life.
Okay. Is your dad a Cowboys fan?
Of course.
And then from there, he kind of was like, "You're going to be a Cowboys fan."
Well, all I know is the Cowboys.
Yeah,
My uncle
that's
was
how
my
it should be.
dad's brother because he worked on the Denver Broncos practice facility because he's an architect.
Okay.
He actually tried to convert me to a Broncos fan.
No.
So I kind of rooted for them for just a little bit, but I
No,
saw how
you
bad they
didn't.
were, and I was like, "Nah, I'm sticking with the Cowboys because we have better players and we're actually going to be winning Super Bowls." So
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
I was like, "Well,
Hey, we'll get there, Angie. Really?
no, I'm not saying
What do you
that."
mean, well? We got a winning record right now. What are you talking about, well?
Anyways, go on with your story.
but yeah, so I've been a Cowboys fan all my life. That's all I really know, and won't cheer for any other team except for maybe someone that's rooting. I'll root for a team that's going against someone in our division.
Because you
Yeah.
can't jump the ship. You cannot.
No.
There's no way.
No,
Because I
Especially
will come
now.
after you. Like
Especially
there's just
now.
no way.
Never.
You can't do.
never.
And then you tailgate as well, right? With your gear and
Yes,
everything, so they can
I-
kind of find you.
Yeah, so I'm if you come to a Cowboys game, I'm always there way early, much earlier than Supercowboy.
Ah, I think that was a
I
dig.
was waiting on that.
That was a dig to us because we're always late.
But you'll find me walking around the tailgates, and then also in the middle of like plaza, I'm always there for a few hours, and then you'll see me walking through the stadium most of the time. So,
And people can go up to you and take pictures, right?
oh yeah, they can come up, take pictures,
How much are the pictures?
stickers.
Are the pictures free?
Yes.
Pictures are free.
Don't charge for those.
There
A
you
lot of
go.
people freak out when they're like, "What?"
No, I have heard of some people that
Some people do
wanna
charge.
So that's why I want to make sure that
Oh,
we're,
no.
there's free tacos tomorrow. There's free pictures.
Pictures.
Come on.
You got pictures with Cavalorian Guard. You got pictures with Princess Angie. You got
Oh, wait.
pictures with me. You got pictures with
With the
Renee,
cars?
Stephanie,
Yes.
the cars. So
I'm telling
lots
you.
of
I
free
was
pictures.
checking out the cars earlier, or just a little while before you guys went live, and they
Yeah.
are amazing. I'm not gonna lie,
Exactly.
those cars
Exactly.
are very, very nice.
So we got to take pictures after the
That's,
show.
that's goals for me. Goals.
What, the car?
Yeah, I gotta get a truck like that.
Oh, I was going to say, you can't
decked
take their
out.
car. You can't.
Hey, the doors are
Do you
open
hear
right
that?
now.
He's trying to take your car already.
The doors are open. I gotta hot
Where's
wire
the
it.
keys?
I don't know. I think your truck just you have plenty of stuff on it already. I think you could join the club.
Low jack.
But
Don't find me.
exactly.
Find the way.
Well, I'm glad you're not going to jump ship to
No,
another.
So, what's the
I do
first?
get mad at the Cowboys, but no.
Yeah, what's
No.
the first memory when you were a kid? Like, what game? Like, you were watching TV. What do you remember? The first thing that you remember? A touchdown, a game, or what?
It was one of my first memories, and then also probably one of my worst memories, includes Michael Irvin, which is Michael Irvin made a catch and tore his knee in '88.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my worst memory is him going down to Philly. But yeah, it's been Cowboys, and then got to see Troy join, Emmett, the triplets get together, and then see Charles Haley join the team, along with a lot of great other players like Russell Maryland, Darren Woodson. He was one of my favorite players, mainly because he was part of the reason I went to Arizona State for college.
There you go.
Because I'm a Sun Devil for life, and that was part of it.
Awesome.
Jerry Maguire did help too.
Show me the money. We got some comments.
All right, read the
I said
comments.
Arizona State. I'm a Sun Devil.
Got it.
It's Louis SCDC, Garcia, Familia. What's up, bro? What's going on over there in California? Albert Abrego, what's good? Super Cowboy, Puro Pinche Cowboys. You know it, bro. What's up? What's going on? Guys, let us know where you guys are commenting from. I know Patrick Milan. Oh my God, Princess Angie. Starboy C Payne. He's out there actually. Starboy's in Carolina. So what's up? What's good? What's going on, bro? Hey, be loud and proud out there in Carolina.
I think Starboy was having too much fun in Atlanta, though.
Yeah.
Starboy says this is the way. Patrick, this is the way. We're getting all this is the way. This is the way.
Cowboy way.
Yeah.
This is the Cowboy way. So they're out there. I know. John and Donna are out in
Yes.
in Carolina.
There's
also
a lot of Cowboy fans out there.
They're all over.
Yes.
I'm actually part of the Hard Hitters fan club, and we do have a chapter out in Carolina, so I know they're going to be representing out there.
Yeah.
And Georgia, I know Georgia probably is going to travel there.
Yeah.
It's
not
deep.
too hard,
It's
so.
deep. Yeah, there was an article I was reading yesterday where they were saying they're getting ready. The Panthers are getting ready with a silent count because there's going to be a
Cowboys
lot
are going
of
to take over that
Cowboys.
stadium like they do everywhere.
There's going to be a lot of
The
Cowboys.
Rams and Chargers stadium, that always happens.
Yes, it's like they have to. So, are you ready? Are you ready to talk some football?
I'm
Are you
always
ready?
ready.
I feel like I gotta like
Hold on, let me go get my Dak jersey.
because
Well, that's why we have Angie between us.
that's him kind of back
Hold me back.
No,
Hold me
no,
back.
Zeke.
Hold me back.
No Zeke. Zeke or Dez? Dez more, but yeah.
Dez.
ding ding ding
Don't
ding. 3, 2,
We
1.
need a bell. Ding, ding, ding.
I do want to send a special shout out to Sam and Tina as well for having me out here in San Angelo. Do
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Yes,
We
they're
appreciate
awesome. They're really awesome.
Yes, they are.
So that's you guys have to come out and have a good time over here.
They're family. They're family
Yes.
now. Hey,
Yes.
you go to Dallas, you know where to stay.
Football. Let's talk some football, guys. So you guys are always going at it, right? So it's
Time
like
to time. Depends on what's said.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit
Not in
about
person
football.
though.
I know that this is why I'm excited to have both of you here right now.
We're texting back and forth.
I don't know. Last time I tried to tackle you, you said your back hurts. So you know.
Oh, hey, what kind of tackle?
I'm a little
going on
older
here?
than you are.
Wait,
I'm a little more beat up.
we're not going to say ages right now, but let's talk some football. So the Dallas Cowboys are obviously been on this roller coaster ride of up and down. Everybody has a different perspective of way of seeing what the team is looking like right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And something that has been kind of going back and forth in the debate, especially between both of you, is the talk about Dak Prescott, the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yes.
So, you're a fan of Dak?
Yes.
You a fan of Dak?
Sometimes.
Depends.
Okay.
Depends on what Dak I see.
Okay. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
So Dak last week is the Dak that needs to be there every single Sunday.
But you were still not happy with that Dak, though.
I was happier. But again, like I said, there's consistency that I have issues with,
Yeah.
but also him staring down his receivers.
Okay.
He picks one side before the snap is ever done, and basically goes to that receiver no matter what. And there's other receivers open on the other side that he's never looking at or ever seen. But when he does actually scan the whole field, like he was doing for the majority of the game last week, he was hitting the open receiver. He was hitting Cooks. He was hitting Gallup. He was hitting Tolbert. You know, he was getting the open receivers because he was scanning the field, and that's what you have to do as a quarterback. I played quarterback in high school, and that's the number one thing. You scan the field, because if you stare down the receiver, interceptions happen because it's easy for the defender. I played safety, and all I look for is where are you looking, but also where are your shoulders, because your shoulders are going to tell you exactly where you're going to throw. Because if your shoulders are left, you're going left, unless you're Mahomes.
But even with Mahomes, he hasn't been that elite quarterback that everybody has been talking about.
He's had it down here.
I'm just saying, it's like if we're going to be starting comparing Dak Prescott
Should I
over
get
Mahomes,
between you guys?
No, I wasn't comparing Mahomes. I'm just saying Mahomes could have his shoulders looking one way and throw just randomly to the right.
Because he has been throwing a lot of interceptions as well.
Yes.
So, but I know you touched base or
That
so.
hasn't been an interception. A big interception.
Exactly, because and that's where I was.
Last year was an anomaly.
Well, no, what I was gonna say, because he was saying about Dak, the last game he wants him to play that way. Yeah, I agree.
Of course, yes.
I think the Giants' defense wasn't as talented as the Eagles' defense. So I think in that Eagles game, he had to pretty much run for his life a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that has a lot to do with him not seeing the whole field, because sometimes, like in that game with Steele, that dude was just not blocking anyone. You know what I mean?
No.
So in that scenario where he's snapping the ball and someone's right on his face already, that's when it gets kind of hard for him to do his thing. But then you got the game against the Giants where he had time to look who's open, not do those quick, like I gotta just throw it because I'm gonna get hit kind of deal. You know what I mean?
But
that's when he's better.
The thing is, if you're reading the defense, you know where it's coming from, or you have an idea.
Yeah.
So if you see someone coming, you make those checks to those receivers. Hey, if this guy comes, I need you to do a quick out or a quick slant.
Right.
So you have that option already ready, or you make sure that the running back is going to cover something, and then your whole responsibility as a quarterback is that extra person, because you only have 5 people in front of you, maybe 6, even if the tight end stays in. You have your running back if he's not out.
Yeah. So
just depending on you have to set up your protection properly to cover the 5, 6 maybe people that might be coming at you, and if there's a 7th, that's your responsibility. But you need to make sure that ball is out and get to the receiver, who you need to know is your safety valve.
Yeah,
that's what Beasley was. Beasley was the best safety valve because he was in that little area to get it done.
But even if you do have this plan in place, as you're saying,
that's
right?
what I was going to say.
And it's like if your rusher's coming super quick, it doesn't matter. You're not going to have
your protection.
Time.
You got your protection.
There's 2 seconds.
But, okay, but that's what I'm saying. But it's like, how can you tell me that you're going to make all this plan in place and you're going to have to be able to execute this plan in place when they're coming at you crazy?
Not only that, Angie.
But Dak is passing from the shotgun.
Yeah.
That gives you that extra second.
But now
the ball has to be out of your hand, or throw it away. Don't take the sack.
I think the issue, I agree with not taking the sacks, but I think the issue that the Cowboys are having when they have they're playing those good defenses, is that he might have the protection, he might call the protection, he might talk to the receiver, but sometimes the players, his receiver, his running back, they don't do what they're supposed to do. Like in that instance in the end zone with the tight end. I mean, that route's supposed to be in the end zone, not short like that.
No, he was tackled before he got to the line. If his leg hadn't been yanked at before the ball ever got there, he was already hitting in the end zone, and that ball would have been in the end zone no matter what.
But it was
Shoemaker was going down already when that ball was getting to him.
Yeah.
He was falling down, so he didn't have a choice.
They should have called that, but I'm saying if that happens in the end zone, then he's already in the end zone. You don't have to try to get in there.
That goes back to the catch holes.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to pull the Des Bryant thing.
Yeah, in real time,
the knees are down, but if he's going down to the ground, he has to maintain the control. Where's the ball when it's controlled? Exactly. If that's the way the rule is written, where is the ball? If he's already going to the ground, if he dives for the ball and his knee hits first, it's where the ball is.
Right.
So if when he lands on where the ball is across the plane.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown. And the ref is looking directly at it. He would see his knee was down, but he didn't really have control of the ball until he had already come down and landed on the line.
No, yeah, we agree with that. But back to Dak and reading the defenses, and I just think he needs the help. He can't do it all by himself. In one game, everybody plays great and we win by a lot. And then the next game, it starts breaking down. The offensive line doesn't want to block. the running back can't block no one, or they're not following their blocks. We got finally a fullback, and we're not really using them. We should be using them like in the 90s. We should run Pollard behind them, and
There's
we're
no
not
true
doing it.
fullbacks anymore, though.
What's that?
There's not really any true fullbacks. What's his name? Lipke?
Yeah.
He's technically a running back. They have him as a fullback,
Right.
but he's technically a running back. Just
But
because of the size, he's listed
they've
as a
had
fullback.
plays where he goes in block, and then Pollard will go the other way instead of following his blocks. You know what I mean? But I'm saying we need to use more of that. We need to help Dak more, especially in these big games where they have a good defense. We need to protect, like Steele. Steele was getting killed, and also has to do with coaching. If you're looking at that, they have tablets
That's
right
the
there.
issue.
They see the play.
Yes.
The dude's getting killed every play, and you don't send a running back on that side, a tight end to help him out. You
Agreed.
just let him
Exactly.
kill
There should
himself.
have been help.
Yes.
And it kept
Or
going
at least
throughout
the
the
chip.
game.
And
A
that's
chip, anything to slow him
Yes.
down. I mean, it was like snap, and he wasn't blocking.
and that's where I'm kind of getting at. Like, I understand Dak Prescott, he's not like, the best quarterback out there. But what I'm saying is there's more to it. That's where I'm trying to get at. Like, taking off the hat, like take off the hat as Dallas Cowboy fans, right?
I can't
And
take
just,
it off.
Like, and let's just talk, if we're just talking football and looking at it, there's more to it. That's where I'm trying
Yes,
to get at.
absolutely.
So you had commented on a post I did for the Eagles game.
Ooh.
One saying that for once I said this was not Dak's
Yes,
fault.
yes,
Yes.
and that's what I
For
was saying.
the reason
Yes.
is every time that we had a chance to do something, there was a sack that was on Steele because Steele was beaten right away.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it irritated me to hear Jerry as well as McCarthy say, well, he's still coming back from injury.
Yeah.
Well, if he's still hurting from injury, don't play.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Why is he there?
That's why we drafted Asim Richards. That's why we have a Daga.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying.
if Tyron goes out, I don't see why we're not putting Tyler at tackle.
Yes.
That's where he thrived last year. Even though, yes, we drafted him to be a guard, technically, but he's the future left tackle. Put a Daga more at guard because he's bigger, and let Tyler dominate at the left tackle because he dominated Aaron Donald. I think
Yes.
except for maybe once. Tyler
Yeah.
dominated Donald, and that doesn't happen often anymore.
Exactly. We got some comments real quick before we continue.
Bring our
Mikey.
lightsabers out.
Mikey says, tell him I said bear down, Arizona.
Mikey, do we have to get into this again?
Mikey says Cowboys huddle in the house. This is all on YouTube here. We're going.
Thank you guys for tuning
When are we going? Help me out,
in.
Angie.
I was
When are going our show, y'all? Oh, so I think.
When are y'all going on this show?
When are we going on your
When
show?
we're invited.
When we get invited, yeah.
Yes.
We'll be there. Hell yeah. We're down to do it. Never happy, scum devil. Mikey 520, he says he's playing MVP level right now. Talking about Dak. Boom. I think these comments are from earlier when we're talking. Angie on point. Angie's always on point. That's what she says is Angie. And if she's not on point, she'll say she is.
I'll still somehow make
She
it
says,
happen.
yeah.
I'm just glad that Angie's actually awake this time compared to the last time when she was just out of it.
No, guys. Okay.
Mikey says it's not the 90s anymore, Bubba. And then the last one here says because they were already doubling Carter. And he says, love you all. Hell yeah, Mikey. We love you,
Look.
bro. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you guys. But to get back to that comment of me being awake, I actually have more than one job, guys. Okay. So I love doing this. I started doing this, I guess, radio hosting not so long ago, and I really like it. And I've been doing a lot of side things, which is good. But I
And she normally doesn't look this pale. It's the lighting in here, guys.
And it's bright. That's why I'm glad I have the visor.
Seriously. But I also work as I don't really like to say it as much, but I also work as a nurse. So I'm a nurse,
Yes.
guys. So this is
Thank
why
you,
I'm
thank
tired, okay? Thanks for telling the world.
Thank you for being a nurse. Thank you for keeping us safe
Yes.
and healthy.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. But no, so that's what I was trying to get at in regards to Dak Prescott. I feel like there's more to it, and that's
Well,
why.
because a lot of people say, he has these big numbers, and they're like, so what? It was the
Yes,
Giants.
and that's another thing that I kind of wanted to touch base actually with both of you in regards to that is in the fact that numbers, right? So a lot of fans or a lot of commentators are like, what are numbers? Who cares what these numbers are? But these numbers look good. So what do numbers mean to you guys? Do they not mean nothing then?
Well, the debate is that is if he keeps having these numbers, is he, one of the MVPs for this year? And they're like, who? Like Stephen A. Smith was laughing his ass off, like, yeah, Dak Prescott being
exactly,
the
because
MVP.
they have been talking about the fact that he should be in one
So
of the
what is it that will make an
numbers,
MVP?
if you want to go based off numbers, just numbers, Dak is one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
If you go by numbers.
Yes.
If you go by
wins,
plays, and games, and when the moments matter the most, no, Dak is not a top quarterback because he hasn't shown that ability to win those games that have the highest stakes.
So let's say we don't lose any more games, and he has decent numbers throughout the year, and we don't lose any more games. But he has interceptions here and there, close games that we win by him, getting it done at the end of the game or whatever. Is he an MVP quarterback or not at the end of the season? If we don't lose any more games,
the thing is,
he puts up the numbers. Like,
Dak
what is it?
Dak
What is
could be
it?
in the conversation, but I don't think anyone's going to overcome Mahomes,
Really?
Lamar,
But Mahomes doesn't have the numbers.
But exactly.
or even Tyreek Hill. He's in the
Really?
conversation.
Really?
Just
you-
just because those guys are considered more elite than what Dak would be.
So you think Mahomes is more elite than Dak Prescott? And I'm just asking a
Right
question.
now, where
I'm
we're
just
at.
asking. Yeah.
This season,
This season.
Yes, I'm talking about this season because this is what we're talking about now. Now, I'm not talking
Is he
about
a better
when
quarterback?
Yeah, last season.
See, that's a hard conversation just because
It's a hot seat.
he may not be playing like he has in the past, but MVP is really on a lot more on reputation more than anything else.
Really?
Because how many times did Peyton Manning win the MVP when maybe somebody else should have? What about Aaron Rodgers? I saw better quarterbacks playing better than Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is sitting at home right now.
Well, last year. I'm talking about
No, I'm talking about now. I'm talking
when he was like back to back MVPs. I saw quarterbacks playing better than him.
But you're talking about last season.
I'm just saying in general,
Yeah.
MVPs are not necessarily
but
based on the best,
But
the overall best player.
what it should be, the MVP is for this season. What have you done this season?
Mm-hmm.
What where are you at
And that's
at the time of the votes? Like, it's for this season. So as of right now, mid-season, the question is, Mahomes is better or might get the MVP over Dak.
that's according to you.
According to you.
It's very
The
possible.
numbers
The
doesn't
numbers don't
matter.
mean anything.
That's just because he won Super Bowls and his reputation
And
might get him the MVP.
That's what it boils down to. Because when you hear any conversation about the MVP,
Shoot at you right now.
stats.
We got the shit. We got the tennis.
Like I said, stat-wise, Dak is what 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, he's up there.
in the top. In the
Yes.
top.
That's
thing.
what they're talking
And
about
that's why
MVP.
they're
Yeah?
having a conversation of MVP about him.
But again, there's other players that are going to be considered before Dak.
And
Just
that's just
because-
because of reputation.
Just
you're saying.
because Dak plays for the Cowboys, number one, that's already a knock on him. Because if he doesn't win the Super Bowl or the number 1 seed, that was the last time that Dak was actually really considered for MVP was Cowboys were the 1 seed.
But they also have like Hurts. Like last year, they were calling for him to be MVP. He
Yeah.
hasn't really done anything before that.
And even
And he's being called for the MVP this year, and he hasn't done anything.
no,
Exactly.
and his numbers don't look as good. So that's why I was asking in regards
If you
to
want
the
to count
numbers. Then.
all tush 1-yard touchdowns as MVP level, then okay.
No, I'm just saying, and that's why I was asking you guys in regards to numbers. What does that mean in that whole talk about MVP, and where do you guys stand in regards to?
To me, if he has the numbers, we keep winning. I mean, why not? He should be right there in the MVP race. Yeah, would he get it? Like you said, no. There are a lot of people that are biased. They don't want Cowboys in there. They don't. What's the last time we had an MVP on
Emmett.
offense?
Emmitt Smith.
Yeah,
But-
it's been
Yeah.
forever. That's what I'm saying. So we'll see how it plans out in the second half of the season. But that's just a debate that everybody has going on. Stephen A.
It's a
Smith's
good-
laughed
that's
his
a good
ass off.
debate. Yeah.
As a Cowboy fan, I always want to prove everybody wrong, and they always.
Yep.
But
they
I think,
always let me down.
yeah, but like you said, as as a Cowboy player, right, and even as soon as you become a Cowboy player, you already have something against you when it comes
You got that
to
weight on you.
yeah, exactly. The commentators, no matter what you do, is going to be bad, right? Because you have other quarterbacks that have more sacks, that have more
Receptions.
yeah, you have more, and they're still
Hello, guys.
We're live.
hi.
Are you live?
Yeah,
right
we're
now?
live right now.
It's so you have more you have all these other quarterbacks that, so for example, like the whole talk with Daniel Jones, right? They said they prefer Daniel Jones over Dak Prescott, and then look
Yeah.
where Daniel Jones is at now, right? Or you have Kirk Cousins, look at Kirk Cousins and where he's at now. It's like, so we're talking, and even the Mahomes or Joe Burrow and where he's at now. So it's like we can go down the line of quarterbacks, and that's what I'm saying. But because of the fact that he is a Dallas Cowboy, there's always going to be that additional hate, towards that, and that includes in every player. Look at CD, and now there's a big deal about CD and Dak, and they don't get along, and this and that. So there's always going to be that, and even as fans, I feel like as Dallas Cowboys fans, there's always
The only player right now that's not getting criticized the most, except for what he says on his show, is Michael.
But
Parsons.
Yes and no. I feel like they still kind of try to come, especially after there's a
try, but they
loss.
can't.
Yes, after a loss, and then they'll be like, "Stop getting on your podcast and start talking."
Yeah, but
What do you
he's talking on the podcast,
think?
that's what they have to talk about.
Yeah.
But
What do you
on his
think?
play, they don't really say much.
What do you think about that? Do you like that? Do you like for him to play a game and then get on a podcast and talk about it, like the Kelsey brothers and all that? Like, you like that kind of thing?
It's so often,
Like, do you like the talking smack, about the team they're about to play, or like
he's
when he
not really
said,
talking. I mean, he's honestly just talking from a player standpoint. He's
But back
he
in the
sees
day,
he sees the hate that other players are getting, and he's standing up for his other players. He's standing up for Zach Wilson of the Jets. He's standing up for the quarterback we're about to play.
and that I like when he stands up for Dak or stands up for whatever is going on. But the taunting, hey, like with the 49ers, when he said, laugh now, cry later. If we make the playoffs and face the 49ers, we better do something in that game. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing I don't like it personally. I don't like it personally, exactly, because he could have a great game, but the rest of his teammates might not.
The only thing I want to see from Parsons, and I've not seen it, but again, I can't see everything on the sideline.
Yeah.
Is when the team needs to, or the defense specifically, or even him going to Dak or the whole offense, get him in a huddle, fire them up when things are slow.
Yeah.
Because, when things start slow or things start going bad, they go downhill fast.
Yeah.
They need someone like a Michael Irvin, get in their face, fire them up. Even Troy would do it. He hated doing it, but he would get in his offensive line and say, we are blocking like you know what. Get your head out. This is embarrassing. Let's go.
I'm not a big fan of Tom Brady, but he'll get on somebody's ass if they're not doing their job. So, you know what I mean? I haven't really gone back and watched that game with Steele. But did anybody go and talk smack to him? And they say, hey, you got this, man. Don't worry about it. You'll block him next play. That's the kind of thing. You got to have that on a team. You got to have a leader. So I believe we don't have a leader. At some point, Michael was the leader. The defense was kind of doing, this team was going whatever the defense was going, but then it kind of changed now. Now the offense is putting up a lot of points. The defense is stopping them, letting them kind of do their thing here and there. And it kind of changed after Diggs got hurt. You know what I mean?
You have to change up the strategy.
Yeah, before Diggs, that defense
I
was
don't think
strong.
they're not competing much on Bland.
Yeah.
They're getting the few little dinks and dunks, but Bland is playing like Diggs did 2 years ago.
He did. We didn't miss a beat. I believe we didn't miss a beat, really.
Yeah.
He's playing great.
They just have to kind of get back.
Our slot corner,
he has
not to name his name, but our slot corner needs to play like he used to play.
Yeah, is that Lewis. I was gonna say Lewis.
Otherwise, let's get our 6th-round draft pick. Maybe we have another Bland on the sideline.
I know, right?
Eric Scott.
But like,
I heard so much about him in preseason. Like, okay, well, let me see it then.
I think the offense also needs a spark. I know people are calling for what's his name to
Bryant.
Not Bryant, the running back. the little guy,
Oh, Deuce.
Oh,
Deuce.
I don't
I
think
know people are calling for
yeah.
Deuce to come in, at least to give it a spark, a good little run, because
Get Deuce in the open. If he has open space, he ran over McKinney.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. When he has,
McKinney and Deuce ain't big, but if a little guy like that can run
I'm
over
just saying that
McKinney,
offense,
there's something to be said about that.
that offense needs a spark. I know CeeDee Lamb has given him a spark in the last couple games, so he's doing his thing. But just
and let's use Cooks like we were showing in training camp. You saw probably because you were at training camp.
Yeah,
they were throwing the ball deep to Cooks downfield.
Exactly.
How many times have we seen that? Once.
Exactly. Well, this last game, it's starting. It looks like it's getting there. So, like I said, this second half of the season, it looks promising, and I hope they get this going. Like I said, but
I'm so happy you guys got along.
Hey.
You had easy discussion this time. This one with Jazz and Zeke is that
we love each other.
No, but I mean, should we wrap it up?
Yeah,
I think we should wrap it up.
It was an awesome show here in San Angelo.
No, it was good. Yes, here in San Angelo. Tomorrow there's going to be a watch party here where we are at currently, right? You want to close it up and
at the
say?
Tilted Mug here in San Angelo, guys. Tomorrow,
bright and early.
11 a.m. I believe they open.
11?
The game's at 12, noon game.
Tacos, raffles.
Got tacos, raffles, toy drive. Bring a toy, get a free raffle ticket.
Mm-hmm.
We got a dress raffle that Angie's gonna probably model. She's like, what?
Angie's gonna rig the raffle to win it, more likely.
I know, right?
We got a Tony Dorsett jersey.
Exactly.
So we got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. We want to say thank you to Sam and Tina for having us here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love to take our show on the road, so this is cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got one more comment here popped up before we get out of here. Patrick Milan says thank you for all the guests. Absolutely.
Thank you for tuning in.
I can never read. I don't know, for some reason.
Is it the eyeballs or the cutout? Yeah, really. I said the show was over, but we could keep going.
So we want to say thank you. We want to say thank you to the Tilted Mug for having us here, us here tomorrow. I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Front End Inc., Juana Taco, and La Sirena Mexican Seafood and Bar, and also Mr. David Martinez Entertainment.
Yes.
Thank you to all our guests that were here on the show.
Thank you, everybody.
We're going to have a good time tomoroo, and the Cowboys are going to do their thing on the field.
They better do their thing, right?
Absolutely.
Now we're going to go hang with everybody else.
Like we always say, yeah, lots of pictures.
Yes, free. They're free, guys.
Free pictures.
I think we should charge today.
No.
No charging. Everything's free. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Guys.
That's the Super Cowboy Show. Tune in next week when we're gonna go against those rascals from Washington. I don't even want to give them a name, but thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys next time. Go Cowboys!
Go Cowboys!